Oh, it's already on. Hello there, America. The Jiggly one himself here, Purple Jiggly. Last week sometime, I made one of them there Magic Harry Potter wizard ones out of a chunk of rose bush. And I got some other bushes in the yard that I did some trimming on. And I was wondering what they might look like as little magic wands there. So I got a little chunk of lilac here. It's a wee little tiny thing. I'm going to trim the branches off of it. Something like that. Something like that. You know, little tiny thing. This is a bit of red bud that I cut down. I'm going to take the bark off, see what that looks like underneath. But the wood on the inside of a red bud tree is well, kind of red. So that might be fun. Got a little chunk of pine here. And no idea what kind of willow other than it's a willow. There we go. So these will be the next ones that I make, and I'll you know, not bore you guys with the details. I'm sure you guys figured out how I do it. I just take the bark off, sand them up, and stain them. But here, either later tonight or tomorrow, in the next few days, whatever, I don't know when, I'll get to it. I will show you the final product and see what they look like. Off of that same lilac bush, another branch here. Break these little doodads off of it. Those will be little ones. No, I don't need no safety glasses. Safety glasses are for wieners. Just smack myself right in the face with that. Yeah, it'll be long enough right there. It'll be about yay long when I'm done with it. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you guys later. Like the smell of pine. I started with the pine because it's you know, pretty easy to cut and whatnot. And as I'm taking the bark off, I'm finding these cool little trails in it where a bug of some kind was in there under the bark. Termite, beetle, who knows. All the way up it. So I'm going to do my best to leave them little trails in there when I'm sanding it. And, you know, we'll see. Might look kind of cool. Down here at the right there's a little bit of a smaller bug trail there. So anyway, I'm going to get to sanding and see how much of that I can leave, and I'll be back. Just got done sanding that bit of pine, wore that sandpaper clear out. Check out them little trails in it. I think that's going to look real good once I get it. I don't know if I want to stain it or clear coat it or what I want to do with it yet. But anyway, the Bug trails are kind of nice. I like it. Evening there, America. This right here is your old pal Purple Jiggly. What I'm doing today here, I don't know if you guys remember, if you guys even watched it, I was tinkering around with carving up some wood pieces like they was magic wands. And I had this one here that had these bug trails in it. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Whether I was going to stain it or clear coat it or just leave it the way it is. What I've decided to do is I'm going to clear coat it here. I've got this stuff. Now what I've done right here on the end of this, put in a little teeny tiny metal eye hook thingy, and I've put a little doodad right here to hang that from when I'm done staining it. And I've got the big thing of that stuff. Now the directions, of course, I'm not real good at reading on account of not finishing school and all, but the very first thing on the directions is to make sure that your doodad's nice and clean. So we're just going to run it over the old t-shirt there. There we go, that'll be clean enough. And then it says to shake vigorously. I don't know what that means, vigorously, but I'm just going to shake the dickens out of it. That's why they call me Jiggly. Oh, there we go, there we go. That ought to be good enough. What's that little doodad? Hey, there's something in there that I can't, I'm a trained professional. Don't try this at home. Well, that didn't work with a darn. All the screwdrivers in the universe and not a flat one. There we go. At least I think that's how you open that. Hell, I don't know. Alright, how do you open it? Prevents, alright, before you begin, okay, 30 days before, cover, okay, alright, none of that means anything. Not a word of that makes any sense to me, or tells me how to get this here lid off. And it looks like it should just pry right out, but it ain't prying out. There we go. Apparently that's how you do it. Now, I'm going to dip the end with the little doodad on there first. Just like that. Going to let that drip. Then I'm going to hold it by that little doodad and dip the other end. So now the whole thing has been dipped. I'm going to let it drip a little bit. Then I'm going to hang it and let it dry. soon as it's done dripping. Alright, move that out the way there. Clean up my workspace here. That's why it's always important to wear an old dirty t-shirt that you don't care about when you're out playing in the garage. But that's the end of it right there. I got it hanging so that it'll dry. I guess we're gonna check it in a little bit. I guess I'll be back later. Hello there, America. I'm back. It's dry. Let me show this bad boy off. Let me get it real close there. Alright, well now that it's dry, the last thing I need to do is just take out this little eye hook thingy that I put in the back of it for the purpose of hanging it. Just like that. There you go. It's a little thicker at this end, so I think this would be the holding end, but there you go. Expecto my patronum. Expelliarmus. Y'all still here? Avada Kedavra. I must not be magical. I'm missing the lightning bolt. Maybe that's his secret. Maybe that's where he gets his powers. There we go. Avada Kedavra. Die he who shall not be named. Alright. Harder than it looks. I give up. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye, America.